Alright, YouTube, we're gonna do an ignition coil on a Husqvarna 55 Rancher this time. So start removing the top cover. This particular model has Phillips head screws instead of the 4mm Allens that the newer saws have. Take that, flip the saw on its side. You'll have 4 bolts, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. These are also Phillips head. As you can probably see, my bit's a little bent. I make these videos at home, and all my good tools are at work. I'm going to pop the recoil off, just like that. Take off the air conductor. So in order to do that, you gotta pop off the plug boot. Sometimes it can be bare. There. That clips off just like that. Set the wire aside, pull that wire aside. Set that off to the side. Make sure you can see that. Plugs in right here on the ignition coil. This saw has no spark. I've unplugged the kill switch and tested it that way. Confirmed still no spark. Coil's bad. Different plug, still no spark. Coil's bad. So, unhook the kill switch wire. Oh yes, whiny Ben. The bolts that hold the coil in place are 4mm Allen bolts. Oh, whiny Ben. Benny the Coonhound is a whiny dog, but he tries to be a good boy, don't you? The coil I'm putting on the saw does not have the spark plug lead on it, so I'll be covering how to change that over. He's being whiny. The wires thread right on like that. You just unthread them. Sometimes if it looks like the wire's been pushed up inside the insulator, I'll snip it, but this one feels pretty good. Slide that back. Next, you'll need to set the air gap between the magnet on the flywheel and the ignition coil itself. To do that, I just use a business card. I have a gap tool made by Echo at work that sets them to 27 thousandths of an inch. But a business card seems to be pretty much the perfect amount. So you just rotate the flywheel till the magnet sucks the coil into it. And clean out the gunk in here real quick so I can put the bolt in. Clean out the gunk. Oh, I'm missing it. There it is. Finger tight at first. This one's kind of tough because the wrap handle gets in the way. So you want to make sure you start the thread straight, because the magnesium that the crankcase is made out of is a very soft metal. It's easy to strip. I don't use my impact on these coil bolts because they're skinnier bolts than the rest of the saw, and my impact's too strong, it snaps them off. I've done it before, and I learned my lesson. So, snug it up, just rotate the flywheel so that the magnet passes by. You can pull out the business card. Put your air vane back on. Run the wire. Plug it in. And your kill switch wire. And the kill switch wire is supposed to hold in, or the plug wire is supposed to hold in the kill switch wire on these. Put your plug back on. Put your recoil back on. That just slides on. Give the rope a pull to get the dogs engaged. There you go. These go on snug because there's pegs on the recoils that actually stick into the vibe mounts of the saw. So if you get a little resistance, don't be scared. And there she is. Finish screwing these down. That last one, the clip that the bolt threads into, is a little stripped out. So, but there she is. If you like my videos, like and subscribe.